with a lot of confidence. 1st and 10. From the 31. Oh, devoured inside by Jones. DJ Jones closes the door. In Indy against this defense, over 8 yards per play on 1st down. Herbert, flag thrown. Look at the time. There's the throw. Incomplete. Hufanga was downfield watching Allen.
There's 2 fouls on the play, both by the defense. Offside. Defense number 0. That penalty's declined. Pass interference. Defense number 9. The ball be placed at spot of the foul automatic.
We know they need the Bronco 45. Pipkins will block at the right tackle, and they get the 1st down. And Johnston breaks free, and there he goes. Can Hufanga get him? Chased by Surtain and out of bounds. Near the 13. Last week, the Colts offense generated 473 yards, 1st and 10. Johnston again. Surtain is there. And a gain of about a yard, and that's it. Good matchup. 6 defensive backs. 3rd down and 9. Game-opening drive. Herbert to the air. They get through. Wobbly throw. Incomplete. And looking for Gadsden. The most accurate kicker in the history of the NFL. The snap there and a 3-0 lead for the Chargers.
Sean Payton over with the Broncos in 2 of those years early in Herbert's career. He was the OC here in LA.
Oh, they come on the side. Benito. Then at any time in Herbert's career. 3rd down and 11. They come up again. Grabbed and brought down. Cooper off the side, pinching this Denver defense. Another sack.
The game, but watch. The tight end's going to block first, and then Pipkins pops out. So not only are you slow releasing the tight end to give more time, but Pipkins doesn't get back deep enough. Cooper able to just run around him.
The defense only had 1 sack last week against Daniel Jones. They had 6. 3 already, and 1 by Cooper and 1 by Benito, with the punt here by Scott.
And Kevin, you can't do all that unless you have good coverage downfield and make the quarterback hang on to the ball.
Good point. Mims from the 30. Mims will swerve. Mims steers his way into Charger territory. Prentice is the fullback, 1st and 10. He got away from James, and then here comes the entourage. Naquan Jones and others wrap him up. Down 13 into the nickel. Nix up. Out. Knocked away. Beautiful knock away. They were going for Sutton, but it was St. Juice. Benjamin St. Juice. Active this year. He's now on IR. Pass coverage being missed. Here's the chase by Jones and Ellis on the 2nd and 6 by Herbert. Whacked as he was on that side. Singleton nailed him.
They said he topped out at 21 miles per hour. I can answer that quickly. No, I did not get 21 miles per hour.
It's 3rd and 1. And they send Harris up the middle, and you can see Dondre Tillman there grabbing his ankles. There, our producer and Jim Cornell, our director, getting our game up and running. 2nd down 9. They got McConkey in the middle. They attack it right there. Herbert again, and here he's being chased by Allen and others. Downfield, they get him again. This time Gadsden. Hufanga was there. On this 2nd down and 6, and he's caught him downfield. Caught there, Gadsden again. Down and 9, Hampton the back. And they bring 5. Hit as he throws, deflected it, intercepted. It's picked off on the play. Brandon Jones on the ricochet. McConkey can't get him. Hampton will force him out of bounds. It's an interception.
The legs of Justin Herbert, so it causes the inaccurate throw, the tip, the interception. Broncos the other way.
Running back is J.K. Dobbins. Time, throw, cut it. There he is, Sutton again. That looked almost like a late hit coming in there flying. With just 1 catch last week, 6 week 1. Franklin on the move, 1st and 10. And here comes Nick. Look out! Down he goes, hit on the play. Derwin James. First sack of the season, 16th of his career, losing 6 on the play. James flying through back to the 40.
Well, this is just a relentless effort of...
And Dobbins will run it and tackle behind the line of scrimmage by Tart. T.R. Tart. Shot right through. I'd celebrate too. That was a heck of a defensive. He looks into the nickel. They flip it back. Going deep. The flea flicker, and he's got him. He's got Mims. But he does not have the ball. Crawshaw has punted 9 times in his career. 8 of them have been inside the 20. Here he goes again with another punt. Davis, and caught at the 13, dancing a bit. Hang time was 5 seconds. Getting a block, finding a lane. Crawshaw back there. And there is Bidet, who knocks him out with the punter and Faboni. Throw right there. Harris in the backfield. 2nd down, 4. Down he go. Holding on to that cap. And there goes Quentin Johnston. Grabbed by Benito.
How the Chargers handle this moving forward.
2nd down, 7. Hampton again. Oh, he finds a gap and plunges ahead. And he's near the 30 and about 1.5 yards to 2 shy of the first. Outside quickly, read well, but caught. Nice throw, grabbed by McConnell.
Dictate in terms of pressure and those kinds of things, but he loves calling things on 1st and 2nd down.
There's a 2nd down. Got away from Tillman. And caught! What a grab! Flag thrown! Johnston inside the 5. Who has become an offensive force.
Well, Johnson's just working across, and then he sees Herbert start to scramble, so he peels it upfield. They're going to call the penalty on Moss, but Johnson, great adjustment. This is where the size comes into play, and Herbert realizing what he has in the receiver and Johnson, put it up high. And Johnson just coming down with it.
Pass interference.
Johnston on the move. Hampton gets the call. Touchdown with ease. And the Chargers build on their lead. On a 3-yard touchdown run by the rookie Hampton. His first NFL touchdown.
A little misdirection in the backfield. Watch the quick flash fake to Johnston, and then it's running behind the pole. They've got to get something going before the half. They get the ball first coming out in the 2nd half.
1st and 10, moving up underneath, and there's the 3rd catch by Sutton. Drilled by Derwin James. 3rd down and 2.
Thank you for picking that up.
Here's Nix. And caught for the 1st down. Another catch made by Sutton. Coming off a 1,000-yard season up to the 40-yard line.
It's the blocker inside and had to scramble to his right.
Bidet the back. 6 defensive backs. Nix on the move. Cutting, driving. James shoves him out of bounds shy of the 1st by about 1 yard. We'll see, maybe 2.
If you ultimately decide to snap the ball and go for it, which they do.
4th and 2. The fake to Dobbins. And they got him downfield. Look at him. They got Sutton. That's 6. Touchdown, Denver. What a play. 52 yards.
Stayed at this time.
Thank you.
Hopefully we'll have one for you later. All right.
It's a 1st and 10 handoff, and look at turning the corner, going now Dobbins. It's a foot race by the former Charger downfield, and then belted out of play as he was running. Tony Jefferson saved. They revamped their running attack from the 19, 2nd and 4. The pressure, the McGlinchey block, nice catch made with the stiff arm. Dobbins inside the 5, diving, touchdown! Let's see if he's in or not. Of 19 by Dobbins. Coming back to a place where he used to play. They let him go. Denver reels him in, and he reels in a touchdown.
Out here in the 2nd half, now up to 59 yards rushing with those 2 big runs.
Darius Davis, who's got a bit of a knee injury, yet is out there returning kickoffs right here. Here he comes. Oh, yard free. It's a fumble, and the scrum you see as they try to vacuum it in.
Well, this game looked to be in total control. Watch the punch out right there by Ellis. Skinner's able to get on top of it, but it's Ellis. You're right, Kevin. With that right arm, punches it out. What a turn of events here since right before halftime.
Absolutely
Chargers were in
amazing.
complete control of this game, and Broncos not able to do anything, but all of a sudden.
Empty backfield, blocked by Bowles. Nix with time, going for it all. Incomplete to Mims. They've been so close twice on deep balls. Just saw Jesse Minner. Here's the defensive coordinator. 3rd down and 8 out of the backfield. That was Mims on a deflected ball, and he's shy of the 1st. Spun out of bounds near the 24. On a fumble on a kickoff return for the Chargers. It's good. Nails it through. Good from the 31. 1st and 10. Hampton getting a block, slashing inside, and then stopped in the secondary by Jones. He's got a first. Second down and 6 for Herbert. Number 2 passer rating coming into today. Hampton out of the backfield. Ellis read it well, but not before the catch, and we're down in 6.
Keenan Allen on Moss up top, Kevin.
It's Herbert to the air. He'll go underneath. It's caught by McConkey, who got tackled on the play by Surtain, but slices for a first down. Third down and 10. Herbert to the air, blocked by Alt down the middle. It's caught by Johnston. Has the first down. Banged on the play. Singleton, but they get the first down. First and goal to go. Ends first and goal. Hampton, all to block. Gaston a block. Hafunga had a hand on him, and he broke free and got about a yard near the 5. To the end zone. Incomplete. Coverage there by the Broncos. Cameron Dicker. It is good. New score in L.A.
The injury along the offensive line. Continued injuries along the offensive line.
Look at the hole by the corkscrewing Dobbins up the middle. First down, 41. His dad was a great high school running back in Temple, Texas. He said that is something that I always tried to do. Nick's right here. Second down and 6, and James brings them down. To the Broncos, at least head-to-head. Third down and 10. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Here's a throw. Bobbled. Caught on the ricochet. Crow. And he's going to be close to the first down. Wow, what a... Harvey the back. Nix. And it's caught for the first down and more. Stiff arming, 10-yard line. Sutton, flag thrown on the play. Sutton the catch and run for 22. Third and goal. Here they come with a 4-man rush to the end zone. Bobbled, incomplete. And looking for Franklin. And cutting in there and just about swiped by Jefferson, who had an interception.
And is able to knock it away.
Lutz from 26 to extend the lead, and does. 20.
You're already calling your games there?
I started, when I was 12. Yeah. First and 10. Big run, Hampton. Up the middle, he jets. And he was tripped up on that run by Brandon Jones. And the Broncos bring 4, and the throw caught. It's a first down grab. Keenan Allen, who Hampton the back. Second down and 4. And underneath they go. Allen's got it. And corralled on the play by Jones and driven out of bounds. Keenan Allen.
Action at tight end has had a productive day as well.
Deculus in at that right tackle still. It goes outside Hampton. And then knocked out by Moore. Apiece, second and 4. They bring the blitz with Ellis. Herbert evades. Chased by Allen. And thrown away. Good pressure by Denver's defense. Third down 4. Herbert to the air. They got him again! Oh, they snuff him, bringing him down. John Franklin Myers. Oh, they came at him from every angle. No breathing space for Herbert.
Thrown right into the lap. As a quarterback, you want to be able to step up in the pocket, but when your right guard is thrown at your feet, there's nowhere to go as Franklin Myers. Benito bringing pressure from the outside.
Yes.
What a job by Franklin Myers to throw Salyer right on his back at the feet of Herbert.
Trent, that's 5 sacks by the Denver defense today. They need the 34. And the block by Pipkins. The catch by Allen. Good for the first down. Hafunga with the tackle, and there's a flag.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 9. 15 yards added to the dead ball spot, automatic.
It looks like a 2-game lead, having beat every team in the division.
Nobody's out there. Second down and 7. Here he goes, galloping free inside the 25. Second down and 6. Herbert to the air. Pipkins the block at the right tackle. Got away from Allen. Herbert alive, and the throw. Caught. Touchdown! Touchdown! Allen! What a play! How in the world did Herbert keep that alive? Dobbins the back. Wattenberg a block. And here goes Nix. Chased by Dye. He'll swat at the ball and minimal gain on the play. Second down and 10. They bring 4. Underneath it goes Dobbins. And stopped right there. Another big defensive play. That was turned in by the veteran Jefferson. Nix. Deep. He's got him if he's on target, and it's off the fingertips of Sutton. Cameron Dicker awaits. Herbert is 24 of 43, and a pass up the middle. Aronde Gadsden makes the grab. And Herbert underneath. Bobbled, reeled in. That is a first down to the 46. Grabbed again by Gadsden. First down and 10 with 3 timeouts. Herbert to the sideline, caught by Allen. That's right in front of Moss. It's second down and 1. After the gain of 9. Hampton the call. Big run. Breaks a tackle and then down by Moss. It's a nickel secondary for Denver. And it's second down and 12 for Herbert. That lack of block caught inside the 30. McConkey continues to backpedal. And works his way into Macmillan. Down to the 26. The Chargers, Dicker continues to warm up. As they just want to run some clock. And get the position. Got it. 23 to 20. Zeros on the clock. It's over. And the Chargers remain unbeaten. And their first 3-0 start in 23 years. On a game-winning 43-yard field goal by Cameron Dicker.
To come by for both sides, but when the Chargers needed it, Justin Herbert coming up with some plays. The one that stands out to me is that scramble, that touchdown pass to Keenan Allen in the fourth quarter, extending the play with his feet, and then getting them in position here for Dicker and the game winner.